The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes?
What you want, stranger? I have a date with the marsh, and the tourist that calls it home. And I am honored to meet one so fragile as to think... Ha! Then let me make sure you carve it correctly. I apologize for giving you such a hard time, but you had better... Greetings, brave traveler. My clan once knew me as Anam La. The fighters I stand beside, however, call me the Swamp. Yeah, the town seems much more at ease, although people still don't look Valiant in the eye. Only now. But in all honesty, while I didn't fear Valiant, I suspected him. It's just after what happened with my old company, and with Agni living with him. I didn't want to be responsible for another orphan. What? Never seen a giant milk a mammoth? Ha ha ha! I'm guessing anyone who has was seeing stars shortly after. Well, it's a short story. I carry a sword. I'm from the... You're a clever one. Saw right through my glib response. All right. As the hatchling of a small and pitiful clan, I couldn't afford to travel to the city and train under the guidance of the tribal guard. You speak of the rootworm. Not a preferred method of travel on account of speed. Smugglers prefer the secrecy, however. Nothing we were involved with in our little neck of the swamp. There were visitors. Only a handful of hatchlings were chosen. All of them were males. I figured the only way I'd be a soldier was to train on my own. I committed myself to killing a feather serpent. On the second night, I thought I'd vanquish 3. By the first hour, somehow I managed. I labored through the bog and hid inside a hollowed-out tree. I waited. I saw how the serpent camouflaged itself in the foliage. How the Leviathan waded effortlessly. I saw how, by the time I was grown, I could slay 5 feathered serpents with a single slash. True enough, the name came when I joined the company of fighters. There were members who served as honor guards for tribal chieftains, and those who trained under guild. There were even retired assassins from the renowned shadow scales of legend. But none knew of who I was, or why I was recruited to join the company. The truth was, but when, naturally, the company laughed uproariously at my expense. They dubbed me the Swamp Knight, and I've been that ever since. Oh, they did. But maybe he was just curious. Maybe he ascribed it to fate. Maybe he thought he... That's an old story. Back when the Hrothgar monks had milk in their beards from sucking their mother's teats. Okay. I was traveling in Black Marsh with a company of fighters. We were an elite band of fighters, hired to do jobs common... At first, I thought the honorable part was a joke. But they were all loyal. And they were all honorable. They were good beasts, mare and men. Ha 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 ha! But they have beard. Maybe if our company had more whiskers, we would never have made that. We were, and we did. The job was simple. Clear out a cave of... The clan said a hatchling had gone missing, and rumors were abound of corpses stolen for experiments. And when we got there, the shadow scale Ula waved, scouted ahead. As the occupants were further in, he said. Black-robed mages, chanting. The whole thing stunk like a traps or no. Bandits usually post. The Nord, Arnwolf though, he got tired of all the standing around. Black Dalum A gave a nod. Couldn't chance it. Some poor hatchling could have been on a table, about to be... Sadly, no. The child was on the table, like Ula Wei said. But she was already dead. The people around her were mourners. Black robes. They were refugees from Cyrodiil, Altmer, Kadjit, and Argonian. Driven from Lay. I don't know who struck first. It didn't matter. It was an Imperial boy, hiding in a small crevice in the rock. I didn't know. Part of me thought it would be better to slay him. But the company disbanded. Honor brought us together, and dishonor drove us apart. We split up in Bravo. Don't know why he chose me. Seems to me he was better off with a Breton. But as I kept going north, he never left my side. I don't think Elia would have wanted him around either. Males gross. I kept going north, figuring at some point the boy would stop following me. Eventually, I realized I could have walked right. I was halfway through the marsh when I decided to head back to Mortal. Imagine my surprise when I found myself talking. Some may ask why I'm a knight without armor. Others contend I wear the mourner's clothes to honor those in my company. Will tell you I wear it to mourn the refugees who died. I will tell you that there's only one thing in this world I truly mourn. In contrast, Ula Wei never said a word. Moontail was a... There was a... And lastly, our leader. I used to tell Arnwolf he was ugly enough to be one. Ha 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 ha! He never laughed. On drear, but on... He would play a song that wasn't part... As opposed to going backwards? Ha 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 ha! In truth, I only came to Skyrim to rid myself. Or maybe I'll forge a new legend. Ula Wei, he strode. That is, until Ula Wei was... He started to wobble. Ha ha ha! We never did find out who let out. In contrast, Ula Moontail was a conjurer who conjured monsters. There was a... And lastly, our leader, Dalum A, legendary swordsman who fought in the Great War.
A new day stretches before us. Let us not waste it, my friend.
So, you both enjoy... We used twice. There were truths in every lie. Parts of different stories that told the same tale. And if you pieced it all together...
The mill is... Don't know what you're talking about. I've heard of him. My father... I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations. Easy. Here. These are the keys. The
If
hilt
anyone
is in a
sneaks
chest
up
in
on
my
us,
house.
I'll smell the money.
Hello, friend.
Get lost. The gods know what you've done. No. Well, I just often do. Next thing I know, I've used up... I picked up... She had a book with her. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about...
Those gems.
Excellent. I think Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Watch what... Hey, good to see you again.
I get lost sometimes.
What can I do for you, friend?
My boy Leontius lives in Old Trollden. That's right, Old Inn to the south. The oaf doesn't even... You're a traveler, right? Good. You make sure the... What kind of... I've been here 50 years. What have you been staring... Head over there. Unless you feel like helping my wife pick crops. And then later, wake up and still be here. All right.
Now don't you let Rogues cause you any bother.
What was that? What a coward. Didn't he... Did you hear something? Come on. How it's done.
You are already dead. Coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight. Is someone there? The chance. Nice. Hey.
Now you're mine.
Is over.
Tajit got you.
Excuse me, my friend. How may I serve you? She robbed my heart and ate it in front of me. learn from this. Let me... Oh, why don't you get yourself save me trouble? I will save you like it out. Force.
How may I... Kathy!
Speak to me. No. Right now, my mind is right up bed.
What is it? Do you have one of the all at once? You're efficient. I like that. Here's your reward. Finally, all the pieces of... There's a fourth. I know how to put all the pieces together. Ever since I... Don't you... I'll meet you at the shrine.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
Yes, I'm wondering if you like this snow as much as I do. What's next?
That takes care of that.
That's right.
Didn't. Put up a proper.
Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us. Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your wisdom. Please. The blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try?
You,
Just put your hands on
mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
You are taking us somewhere.
Oh no,
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
this one, sir.
Before you go mortal, one final challenge.
Will not be served.
Can I help you?
Before you go mortal, one final challenge.
good job.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want
Are
that
you all right?
engine?
Did you see what happened?
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
What for?
You wanna
Oh,
get
I think you
down,
dropped
like
this.
Seer?
Some kind of
Is that
note.
what we're gonna teach our daughter?
My note. No, that's yours.
Why
Must
are
have
you
fallen
and
out of your
Papa
pocket.
fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just...
My friend, is your head...
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's
What
been
is on your...
but the
Did
people
I
asked
skip?
say no one
This
came.
house is frightening my fleas.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Sindar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on, let's go.
No.
There's no
Kill. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or... Speak. Oh, what? That hurts.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting.
Is no need bush?
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay. until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
How may I serve you? How may this one serve?
Close enough.
I'm warning you. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra. What do you mean? He will hunt you down. That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
Never should have come here.
Somebody help! Gonna cry now, huh?
What a... Our didn't even put up a proper fight.
You there? Here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logro? Rescue? No one knew where I was. So, the king... I will meet with... Cut me loose, minion. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
What was that?
Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I'll never submit.
You mortals and your frail, grim, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me?
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia?
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching. Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
You want to ask? No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse.
How may this one serve?